Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai and today I'm going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1145. But before that, let's just go through real quick over 1144. So we had Lilith, Bonnie, Frankie, and Ripley, talking about this old facility that has been there for a long time. Apparently, Lilith says it's been there for at least 3 millennia. And I thought that that might be like the oldest thing we know about the One Piece world. But I think something that Robin tells Crocodile when he wants her to tell him about the whereabouts of Pluton, there she mentions something in Alabasta being like 4,000 years old. But like we don't know for sure if what she said there is true or she just made something up for Crocodile. But yeah, this is definitely at least the second most oldest thing that we know in this world. And then they get attacked by a dream monster, which is just lightning. Then we see Draugr, another dream monster. Then we have little, oh my god, we already know his name. You know, Gavin's kid, who wants to go fight, but of course the adult giants tell him to stay put. Then the Straw Hats that are still in the village get told about the intruder with red hair that was in the castle. And then, so yeah. Then, so Brooke, Usopp, Jinbe, and Nami are gonna go and track down the Holy Knights, since they're pretty sure that they're the ones who are trying to kidnap the children. And they'd be right, but they don't, like, they're not the exact Holy Knights that that the giants that were guarding the castle saw. But yeah, of course, Nami is like, they're abducting children in broad daylight, they're despicable, we have to stop them. Which is, you know, like, of course, Nami would say that. I love that about her. Yeah. They argue a little bit with, I think, Jarl, because they're like, oh no, you're our guest, you shouldn't do that. We should be the ones taking care of this. But they're like, don't worry, if the intruders are like human-sized, then yeah, it's easier for us to look for them. So then that's when they find Collun, yeah. And he's like, oh, then I can help you out. I'll be the captain of this crew. So now the Collun pirates are searching for the Holy Knights, which I don't know how I feel about bringing a child to this fight. I feel like that's gonna backfire for sure. I highly doubt. Don't get me wrong, Collun could still be, you know, helpful. But yeah, he's definitely gonna have a rough realization. Oh yeah, about the song that Gunko was listening. I was like, man, I wonder if we're gonna find out about what's the significance of this song called New World. I'm a dumbass, okay? I forgot that this is the song that Soul King, aka Brooke, sang back in Return to Subodhi. At least I remembered, okay? But yeah, Summers kinda is mocking her choice of song, but Killingham is actually pretty understanding. Sol is trying his best to stop the children from going into the fire, but it's not working at first. And then he uses like a rope, yeah, to get the first kid, or the one at the very back, to stop walking. And then another dream monster shows up called Fenrir. And I'm still a little confused why Robin and Chopper are not trying anything to help out here. But anyway, we see more of the dream monsters attacking the village, and we end the chapter with a double-page spread of the giant pirates arriving in the Great Eric alongside Copper Gavan, aka Yasan. So yeah, it seems like fighting is gonna be a lot easier now. So let's get into the next chapter. Ooh, what? Huh. I don't know if this is okay. It's I mean, it's clearly in the anime style. The chapter cover? I'm not even sure if it's the chapter cover. Fuji TV toy animation. Maybe it's like in celebration of the anime coming back. It's all the Straw Hats watching TV with Gear Luffy Gear 5 on them. I really like how excited Luffy is to be watching himself on the screen. With Chopper beside him and Usopp too. While Zoro is just getting himself drunk, laying on Luffy's back. That's a really cute illustration, actually. I really like it. Okay. And we do get a continuation to the Wano cover story. Oh, chapter title is Wildfire in Forest Sector 2, Branch Route 8. Okay, it's a bit of a long one. Oh, Ulti and page 1 was here. And she's hugging him because as much as weirdly as she treats him, she does care. And then we have just Yamato giving them some privacy, just giving his back to them. As he's still holding Yasu's sword. Let's see. Pepe's is still alive. Yeah, I figured. It's just we hadn't seen him up until now. He's still got shackles on his wrists. I'm still waiting to see what kind of reaction Ulti will have to Yamato saving them. Okay. Grawr! Here it comes, Nash. Huh? Wait. What the hell is this? What? What is this? A shield that talks? Is it like a devil fruit thing? Grawr now. Okay, well, it blocked that. Arm the lair, assault. Okay, that's Sanji and Zoro. Okay, they cut the beast in pieces. This this looks like good eating. I mean, it's huge even compared to giants. Yeah, true. Groggy Saurus-ish, considered a delicacy. That's okay. So that's speaking quirk. It takes a while to carve off all of the fat, but it's great when stewed in alcohol. Yeah, but you didn't bring any of that with us, right? There's a whole shed of cooking tools in this hunting shed. Let's look for some aromatic herbs on the way back. Sorry, it's a little difficult to talk like that. Hey, what's the deal with that guy, huh? Is it a devil fruit? Thank you for asking. That shield came to life like that. Way back years ago when my dad went on the expedition to vanquish Big Mom. Okay. Yo, elaborate on that, please. So it's not from Elbaf. This shield came to life like that way back years ago when my dad went on. So it's a homie, right? Like Zeus? I mean, not yeah. Okay. Sanju just said it, so he's like Zeus then. I mean, technically not quite. Zeus is special because he was made from part of her soul. But yeah. What? You guys know Mr. Zeus? You do? He's like one of the most exalted homies. Now he's a manservant to our navigator. What? Yeah. Oh. Holy Knights? That's right, they showed up here. Humans from the world government? Oh, cool. Finally. I was actually, not sure if Loki was gonna tell him about this. You're saying that's who beat you, but this badly? That's what I'm saying. You must have given them reason to seek revenge when you were rampaging beyond the sea. Of course, it has to be his fault. Don't be stupid. At least he has enough energy to talk. Oh, cool. Luffy's listening to you. If I'd gotten far enough to run into them when I was out there, I'd be king of the world by now. Knights from the world government? Right, that's that's something not everyone knows about, I don't think. I mean, it took a long time for the story to introduce us to that concept. Hey, you guys. Look what we caught. Whoa, that's huge. It's a Grogosaurus, tasty and nutritious. I delivered the killing blow. You should have been there. I've never seen such a graceful soaring broccoli. Wow. I actually thought Sanju was gonna argue about no, my kick was the one that really brought him down. But he's actually kinda complimenting him. That's rare. Did you collect enough fallen trees? Yeah, got a nice pile going. Thanks for the hunt. There we go, nice and cooked. Mmm, yummy. It's not just for you. Alright. Eat up, Loki. Luffy's just feeding him. I guess he doesn't have enough strength to actually hold the food. Oh, yeah, you're burning me. Be careful of his wounds, Luffy. Are you trying to kill me? Hey, you're looking better already. Anyway, you need to eat if you want to recover. Okay, he's just munching now. Gulp. It's hard to swallow lying on my back. You can't sit me up first? G is so fussy. Now he's coughing. I actually know that is true though. Like, have you tried like eating while completely fully lying down? It's not good for you. Get something stuck in your throat? Hang on a sec. Ugh. I'll bring soup. Ow, hot. I can see it bubbling from here. Stay away from me. I did not expect to see comedy like this from Loki. Especially not so soon. He's a good straight man though. Whoops. Splash. Damn. Oh no, he really burned him? He has more burns than before. Get him away from me! Bro! Instead of making him feel better, Luffy's just injuring him. Hey, Luffy! Sorry, I didn't mean to. You too, Gerd? She's giving him the thumbs up. She wants him to be hurt. What did this guy do to make all the giants hate him so much? I'm guessing he was lying when he made that promise to Luffy. Oh, is Zoro eating? Yo, Zoro eating meat. Treating his sword like a freaking steak kebab. I thought Zoro had more respect for his sword, so what is this? Where to find red hair now? Sorry, but I wasn't lying about that. We'll be the judge of that. Go on and tell us. Why should I tell you when you haven't upheld your end of the bargain and unlocked my last chain? Because, well, we don't trust you. Oh, I thought they fully, like, set him up. But no, it's just kinda set him up with the logs. You really want to meet Red Hair that badly, eh? I suppose I understand how it feels to idolize a pirate you met when you were just a lad. Interesting. Also interesting panel reaction from Hydudin. I'm guessing he's relating one of the two, or both. You make it sound like you feel the same way about someone. You can't fool Luffy with the highest emotional IQ here. Yes, I did. And it pains me that I was only a boy at the time. Take me with you. I didn't come here to meet a whelp like you. Stop making me repeat yourself. Fight me then. What? You don't have to use a blade on a kid. Shut up, Newgate. Okay, see, Alice, that silhouette felt... Even though we've only ever seen this person in silhouette, this is a specific silhouette. It just felt like we've seen it before. This gotta be Rox, right? This is Rox Seebeck. Damn, though, like, he really injured a kid like that? Well, okay. I think this is the first time we've actually seen, like, Rox doing something instead of just being, like, mentioned or thought about. This is the first glimpse to his personality. I was born in the wrong era. I wonder what exactly he means by this. Since, you know, it's a whole thing about, like, all. Like, for example, the Roger Pirates being like, oh, we were too early. We were not meant for this. We gotta leave it to the new generation. But this is like the exact opposite of the people living in this era. So he thinks he should have been born earlier. But why? Okay. I don't think we have enough context to really know why he feels that way. Oh man, we're changing setting? Okay. The druggers are like soldiers. Bah bah bah. So many ghosts too, just like the thing kids would be afraid of. Wipe them all out. Huh? Is that meant to be Loki? Which one? Oh, that's funny. I'll handle him. Yes, son. Gwa. You think these are based on a child's imagination? Would they be stronger if the kids knew the real thing? That's a good question, actually. I'd rather not find out. Yeah, haha. Like, yeah, that's a good question for killing him's devil fruit. If it's not based on something you don't know anything about, if it's something rooted in something you know, does that change how powerful the dream monster is? There are more of them now. 3. A trio of abnormal voices. They can try to hide, but I still feel them. Is this observation hockey? It's gotta be, right? I feel like if it was able to hear the voice of all things, it wouldn't be revealed as casually. If even Elbaf isn't safe anymore, then it's truly the end of days. I mean, I don't think there's a place in the whole I don't think there's any island in the One Piece world where you can be like, oh yeah, we'll never be attacked here. So, but maybe he means like, oh, no one dared to attack Elbaf because of how strong it is. Firefighting team, open the sea cloud hoses. Will this even work? The flames are simply massive. Firefighters, I'm so glad you all made it, but could you pick it up a little? The kids are about to reach the flames. Oh, okay. The Fenrir got defeated. The valves are all the way open. It's the strongest thing we got. Put out the fire, you can do it. Get them flames out, I'm begging ya. Look at that, Gunko. The kids are about to burn to death. What happens? Will they wake up? They'll wake up from the heat, wail and cry for their parents, and become consumed by flames and burnt into bones, I assume. How about that? Now that's emotion. Man, this heartless assholes. Sea Cloud. What's wrong, firefighters? It's not gonna go out. Oh, is that Jinbe? We're at max output. We out of options? Stop, children! Summers laughs. Oh, shoulder throw! Yeah, that's Jinbe. Oh. There, that should do it. Was that in time? Good job! Ooh, MVP Jinbe. Over here, hop on. Hop. Way to go, Jinbe! I get the chills! Wow! Ooh, nice. Everyone's surprised. Robin smiles. Chopper is moved to tears. The wildfire in Forest Sector 2, Branch Road 8, has been put out. Oh, that's why it was the name of the chapter. And the kids are all safe. The children weren't harmed by the flames, but they're still marching onward. Well, it's fine. At least they're not, like, at risk of dying, like, at the immediate time. We still got more time to stop them. That was a close one. We believed in you. Well done, firefighters. That wasn't them. The guardian deities of Elbaf. It wasn't us, but at least they're safe. No kidding. Did you see that, Robin? Jinbe must be nearby. That was so cool, Jinbe, so cool. Thank you, Jinbe. It's nothing. The kids at school hate me, but I think of them as my friends. Oh, that's so sweet, Collun. We're gonna save them together. Yeah. What? Oh my god, that was such... That was like a jump scare. Oh my god, Gunka's just here. What? Who's that? So I suppose So I suppose the school isn't the only place to find the perky child. Uh-oh. Oh. Like, I knew they were gonna find the Holy Knights pretty soon, but I didn't think one of the Holy Knights was gonna intercept them before they got to them. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm not sure. Because the only, you know, we haven't seen Gunko really in combat yet. But she did manage to heavily wound Loki, who couldn't move. So it's like, that's a little bit hard to measure. So I'm like, sure, at least Jinbe would be able to put up a good fight with her, against her. And then the other three can be good support. But yeah, I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. That last panel of the zoom in on her eye, though, that looks really cool. Also the way that I'm not entirely sure actually. Oh no. The arrow is unraveling from her hood, her cape. I think so anyway. Oh no, I think it's her arm that's unraveling into the arrow. But okay. It seems like a fight is gonna start here with one of the big antagonists of the arc. Because right now, I wouldn't classify Loki as one, that's for sure. But yeah, there's not really a main antagonist. At least, I guess Gunko feels like she has the most importance out of the three. But yeah. Unless Shamrock comes back. But we don't know if he will. But yeah, that was really cool how Jinbe saved the kids. I was just like, surely they're gonna be saved. I just have no idea how. Because we didn't really know where this group of Straw Hats was on their path to get to the Holy Knights. But yeah, Gavan was able to sense all three of them. So I wonder if he's gonna join the fight against them and leave the giant pirates to keep fighting the dream monsters, so he can go and fight Summers and killing him. But I don't know. Considering the Jinbe group will be plenty busy fighting Gunko. Oh yeah, I almost forgot how we got, or technically first, a scene with Rox. Actually, you know, let me check real quick. Is Rox, does Rox, yeah, he does have a D in his name. I wasn't sure. But yeah, he's definitely, okay, the type of guy who would see a kid saying, oh, fight me, because I want you to take me with you, and would actually make the kid bleed so much that he'd fall onto the floor. Like, well, he's definitely not someone, you know, he's it was definitely more of a type of like, oh, don't meet your heroes kind of thing. Whereas Luffy and Shanks is very, very different. I do wonder why freaking Loki. If that even is, if those are even his true feelings, and wasn't just saying it to provoke Luffy about him calling Shanks a coward. But who knows? There's so many things about what Loki says that I feel will just make sense once we get a full flashback on him. But yeah, the comedy of Luffy hurting Loki by mistake was hilarious. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my reaction to this chapter. If you think I missed something, then let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.